Hey, welcome back to the Politically Incorrect Peoples. Yeah, that's my phone going off because every time I go live, it sounds like it's our fucking. All I do is win is our fucking anthem. But yeah, we're doing a show on current events, and today we're probably going to talk a little about. Let me move. Oh, never mind. Well, everybody, I'm Josh, and everybody, this is everybody else that's in here if they want to say what's
Coffee.
up.
Primetime coffee.
Black Queen.
Hello,
And her significant other.
Matthew.
Yes,
This is
there's
Jay.
Lotto, and I guess Rabbi and DG and Jason ain't gonna say nothing. So,
Hello, I am Jason.
That is Jason, Rabbi, and we got DG
In the house.
in the hizzy
in the his out,
Is he?
for the 1-6.
in the his season.
Alright, we got our first.
Jason.
Hey, what's up, DG? Fist bump.
What's up?
We have our first topic. We're going to try to keep the topics down to, I guess, down to like kind of a minimum because we kind of want to wrap this up in about an hour because we're not going to go like 2 hours. So fuck everybody if they want 2 hour shows, even though our analytics suggest they don't. But anyway, right now, we will have one member of this panel abstaining. So on the first topic, in current events, Donald Trump is saying that Barack Obama has funded ISIS, and that Hillary Clinton is like, being like the runner-up in that kind of like she's kind of co-founding and funding and. But I have an article, and Donald Trump said that he meant exactly what he said when he called President Obama the founder of ISIS, and objected when a conservative radio show host tried to clarify the GOP nominee's position. Trump was asked by host Hugh Hewitt about the comments Trump made Wednesday night in Florida, and Hewitt said he understood Trump to mean that Obama created the vacuum and he lost the peace. Trump objected. No, I meant he's the founder of ISIS. What? Really?
Oh my God!
I got this tab open and I'm reading it like for the first time right now. So this is kind of like, okay. I was kind of maybe thinking that's what the radio show host, maybe that's what he was going to say, like he might have created the tension for what's going on now. But yeah, no, I meant that when he objected. No, I meant that he's the founder of ISIS, Trump said. I do. He was the most valuable player. He's the fucking MVP of ISIS. I give him the most valuable player award. I give her, too, by the way, Hillary Clinton. Oh, so she's like a co-founder. Okay, yeah, all right, rock on. Hewitt pushed back. Now, this is a conservative radio host, so normally they don't go against other conservatives, but Hewitt pushed back again, saying that Obama is not sympathetic to ISIS and hates them. Trump retorted, "I don't care," Trump said. According to his show transcript, he was the founder. The way he got out of Iraq was that in the founding of ISIS. Yeah.
Any proof of this or
Nope. He just
He's the
throwing
fire.
that out.
the
He
article?
founded
We need receipts.
ISIS.
We need receipts. Listen, I just want
This
to
is the
say,
type of crazy shit. Go ahead.
I just want to say that that was the most laughable thing that I had heard all day. Like, and he really seriously said it like 4 times. He repeated it. Like, he really meant that from the bottom of his bottomless.
Black soul is deep.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of the things that is costing the Republicans, and it's one of the things that's costing the Republicans the presidential election is Trump has no fucking filter. He just says the most ridiculous things.
Outlandish.
Shit.
Yes. How can you be running for president saying that the other president founded the terrorist
The man has
organization?
no filter. It's like, I get, being politically incorrect. I think that's fucking awesome. But I
Duh.
don't think it's awesome to go out and just say lie after lie. And I will say, if you checked, like I said off air, if you check a site called PolitiFact, he has so many quote unquote pants on fire lies that he's told during the running for this election that it's like, I don't know. Anybody can vote any way they want. It's just do some thinking about who you're going to vote for before you vote for him.
I say don't vote for any of those fuckers.
Yeah, and
Put
I
their
will say
respect
this.
on Barack's name too.
I will
Yes,
say
some
this.
people are going to take I'm not going to vote. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay, well, I will say that Trump is just a walking, talking Onion article. Y'all know the Onion,
I
that.
do. I
that's
love
the
it.
thing.
Onion.
It's so
Yeah.
funny to read, but like he is it just come to life.
Well, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
when you see an article about him, you might think it could be an Onion article, except it's a real article about the motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's
It's just lunacy.
It is.
It's like we just got. What are they putting in our water? To
I
make
don't know,
us-
man. Some people say it's the fluoride. But with him, I just think it's jackass pills.
And his small loan of $1 million. Man, I wish my daddy gives me a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah, he started his businesses, but because his dad gave him "quote unquote" a small loan of $1 million. Yeah, because everybody just has a small loan of $1 million that they can get from their pops.
Mom.
Yeah.
That's
That's very small.
I tried
Something I
asking
heard.
my dad.
Someone
Did
to
you
give me $40.
Right?
$dollars. A small loan of $1 million.
I can't even get $20 from someone.
I heard somebody the
I
other
know.
day they were pissed off because they said, well, Hillary Clinton hasn't driven her own car since she was the first lady of Arkansas or whatever. And it was like, okay. And she has $240 million. It's like, okay. Well, Trump
So?
claims to have billions of dollars. You think he knows more what's going on with the common man? Dude
Did you
grew up with a
just say
silver
so?
spoon in his mouth.
Wait a minute. Did you just say so?
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 Oh, let me
Fuck
the fuck off, you stupid black whore.
Damn.
Bam.
Y'all, please don't
Bitch,
ask
I
us why
paid
we
my
went
child support.
with it.
Bitch, I paid my child support with it. I'm tired of you black horse asking me what I did with the money. Bitch, I paid my child support with it.
And bought a pool. Donate to our GoFundMe so we can get a new pool too.
Yeah, we want a new dirty pool.
I just Switzerland was gonna mute his mic.
Yeah,
A
we
dirty ass pool.
need
That's
a
what they were
pool that-
saying on the show, and I watched it. Yes, they're like, he did a show or a video in front of his pool, and the only thing they kept on saying was, "Man, clean your fucking pool," because it looked like it had some like a rain gutter
Look at my bed.
and about
Look at this
20,000
fucking
leaves.
bitch.
He
They
can't
said
even
they could
swim.
have taken the time out to stop the video and grabbed one of the pool things and like scoop some of the leaves out of your fucking pool.
I know. And you know what, guys? And he goes off on black women for not cleaning their rooms. You know, like he's always bagging on women who don't clean up their room in the pictures.
Yo,
But yeah, he got a dirty ass.
Pool.
Doesn't even fucking use.
looking like you come off and your skin would just start melting away after you got out of that pool. I don't understand why he keeps running houses with pools when the motherfucker doesn't swim. It's like, come on.
Exactly.
But
What?
let's see here. Let's talk about police shootings. Anybody want to talk about police shootings?
Want to say something?
Conspiracy.
Oh man, you think it's a false flag?
Oh, are you a
saw
conspiracy
video
theorist?
It's the seeds of a racial war being planted.
I was thinking that I could kind of go for that, to be honest.
They're being planted. The Texas incident. Oh yeah, that was the strike back, the first seed of striking back. But
The only thing the only thing I could say about the guy, DG, you know his name better than I do. What was his name? Maybe the shooter in Texas.
Michael.
Yes,
or
something X.
Or, yeah, Michael X.
He,
it wasn't like Michael X, though. Or
Micah X.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, Micah.
X.
I thought it was Micah.
Micah X. Yeah.
Weird.
One thing that I can say about him is I don't know if they needed. I mean, yeah, he just shot a shitload of people, but they weren't exactly trying to bring him in alive. I mean, they set a bomb in to get him.
They claimed it's a bomb.
They wanted to take him out just like they did Chris Dorner.
Well, no, it's funny. Like they didn't try to give him like a trial. I would have liked to have seen this motherfucker get a trial rather than.
Yeah, I told you they did the same thing they did to Chris Dorner.
No,
they want to bring Chris Dorner in alive. They want him dead.
Well, they brought in Timothy McVeigh.
Who shot up the black church?
Oh, Dylan Roof got beat up.
Yes, he got beat up by a black dude.
Of course.
Of course.
and then the dumbasses bailed the guy out of jail.
This fucking retarded ass Dylan Roof. He's gonna die for what he did. It's another one. Why didn't they take him out with a bomb?
Yep. Now they bought him Burger King.
Wait, Josh. Like I said, they bailed the dumbass out for whooping Dylan Roof. They bailed him out of jail, but they
bailed Dylan Roof out. He had bail?
No, not Dylan Roof. The guy who punched him.
Oh, well, good for
him. Who punched him. They bailed the guy out of jail. They raised GoFundMe to bail the guy out of jail. What the
hell are you doing over there, Rabbi?
I'm like, Ray, why gonna bail a dumbass out of jail? He's already in jail for something.
Oh no, I'm glad that he earned that. Anyone that takes a swipe at Dylan Roof gets a get out of jail free card.
You're immediately pardoned.
Right. Case dismissed.
What about the person or people who pound cake and Jared in jail? They don't got to get out of jail free card.
They need one. They deserve one.
This what Jared Day consists of. Eat, sleep, exercise, and three sides of can of ass whooping.
You know, I can tell you that was it the tuna sub. If you kind of say that, mix around the words, the letters, you're gonna get what Jared's getting in jail, or what he's been giving some of these kids for the last 10 years.
What is he saying?
If you change the words.
He's been giving a lot of this.
Busted nut.
Busted nut. Tuna sub. Busted nut.
Busted nut.
I think it's one of my favorite memes that I've seen.
Yeah,
oh, the little sloth meme.
Yeah.
Okay. Where he be on the girl's shoulder and whisper in her ear. She be having like a dead serious.
Creep life. He's a creep.
She be saying the crazy stuff to her, and she just looking.
Back to the Donald Trump stuff. This is what I'm saying about Donald Trump. Donald Trump gonna say what he want. He say what he want. He has no filter. But boss gonna say this about. if Donald Trump come president, I expect he gonna say what he gonna do before he actually do it. But I think Hillary's gonna kind of probably gonna be kind of hidden what her hidden agenda.
Oh, she wants her guns. It's plain and simple. She wants guns.
Hidden agenda.
I think she wants
wait! I'm finna get all this out.
Shit, guys, settle back for the next 20 minutes.
Then also I feel like.
Come on.
Spit it out, motherfucker.
Today.
Come on, today.
Interrupt me. Interrupt me. Y'all make me add a hot but y'all keep interrupting me.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
Floor's yours.
I was gonna say Hillary. If Hillary become president, it's all bad for every male because like get ready to have our manhood taken away. Won't be able to criticize her or anything. She really gonna have every male have every males by their balls.
She ain't gonna have my man by his balls.
Including you, Jason. You know, Jason, you might be gay, but yeah, might include you too.
My balls are cool, man.
Because you're still male, Jason.
What's so hard?
Includes you too.
You afraid for your balls, DG?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what is she gonna castrate men? Like
yeah. I mean, I'm watching the platform she's running on, and never once has she said, "Oh, in my first 100 days of office, I'm going to keep every man's balls in a jar next to my bed."
No, Josh, you're saying it wrong.
It's an analogy.
I know it's an analogy, but it's not a platform that she's running on.
No, we don't want an analogy. We want to know
like actual law that's gonna strip us of our.
Yeah.
Listen. It's gonna be a hidden law. It's gonna be a hidden law. She not gonna come out and say it. She gonna wait. She gonna wait and then spring it on them.
Damn, DG, I'm having. It's like no offense, but it's almost like never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, this surprises.
Yeah, she gonna spring it on us. She gonna wait a while, then spring it on us surprise. And then you also remember there's more women than men in the United States. So basically we lose the vote.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He's like women are gonna be raping men and stuff.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna announce the law, but in Hillary's voice. Ready? Here we go. In my first 100 days of office, I will pass a law that says I will castrate men.
Well, Madam President, how do you propose to get that through the House?
Yeah, through legislation.
These words: I am a woman.
I understand that,
words.
Madam President. Madam President, that's 4 words. But how do you
say I'm a
get
woman
it through the House?
I'm a woman.
I understand that, Madam President. No, but like, how do you expect to get it through the House?
She gonna sneak into some other law.
No, that's like a Donald Trump thing, though. Him just saying, "I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be beautiful." Because I'm just gonna
sneak through other law.
Because she's gonna take your balls.
I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm bringing all the jobs back. Well, how do you plan on doing that? Well, he doesn't have a plan. I'm just gonna do it.
He just said stuff. It doesn't have no. He's like, I don't have to explain myself.
It's just gotta happen. It's just one day. It's just gotta happen out of nowhere.
Do you know what the president does, Mr. Trump? Well, no.
I'm just gonna do it.
I'm just gonna do it. It's gonna be wonderful.
Like I have a whole fucking tower. It can't be that hard.
Hey, listen, I'm rich. I know I can do it. I'm rich.
That's another one. I'm rich.
You can do it.
I got a lot of the best business connections. Motherfucker, say the business is the country.
We're not looking for a CEO.
So it is our duty to make fun of all politicians.
Yes, it is.
Politically incorrect.
Let's see.
Yeah, we're all voters. We're all voters. We have the right to criticize the
All aboard for those motherfuckers.
Criticize the system.
This is DG.
Damn.
You went to Trump
I
rallies.
agree with you, Rabbi. We shouldn't vote for any of those motherfuckers. I think that's what you said.
Gotta pick your poison, man.
I'm gonna vote because
Yeah.
I never miss voting, and it's just like,
God's gonna put his say so.
yeah, I gotta vote.
I'm voting too.
Where I gotta.
Because basically, regardless if you vote or not, still gonna happen regardless.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know myself.
In my personal opinion, our votes don't even really count. It's the electoral votes that count.
Yeah,
Our
but the
votes don't
electoral
count for
college
shit.
vote sides with.
But basically, was majority rules in each
That's
state
what they
though.
were supposed to do. That's what they're supposed to do. But have you actually really seen it happen that way, though?
Except for
Nobody voted
2000.
for Bush in Florida.
I was gonna say, except for the 2000 election,
Nope.
where it was
Damn it.
decided by the Supreme Court. That's the one that really fucking. I would say that election was stolen just because, well, the man was never elected. Nobody was technically elected. The courts granted him the power of presidency. They decided on George W. Bush, and that was a fucked election.
Everybody.
We don't rank very high when it comes to the most trusted election cycle. We don't have.
Well, you know, okay, this is my opinion on politics, and then leave it at that because of my neutral state that I try to keep it at.
Right.
It's not the president. Everybody thinks, oh my goodness, the president has so much power, but if you really look at our Constitution and everything, that's not the case. It is supposed to be a bunch of checks and balances, and Congress and the president are supposed to kind of do the checks and balances with each other. But there's a problem. Over half of our Congress and House of Representatives have been in office for more than 20 years.
Yep.
What we need to honestly do, if you want my personal opinion, is just wipe the slate clean with the House of Representatives and Congress, all the old fuckers out that have been there for, are walking around and friggin'.
So what you're proposing is something that I've been proposing for a long time. Is putting term limits on congressmen. Maybe
they need to put a statute on.
Clean and beyond with it, like England.
I think there should be term limits on Congress and term limits on Supreme Court justices.
Yes, I think there should be term limits.
When you go back to Congress and go back to voting, the people who turn out to vote.
Congress has okay. Our the forefathers of this country predicted that when the government got too big, there is no way you can weed out the corruption. And our government, it is too big.
Well,
we have 50 states. We've got House of Representatives and Congress for each state. So that's
Senate. You mean
and each
Senate.
state has its own constitution.
And each state has its own constitution. The government's gotten entirely too big. There have been people that are in government right now that should only be serving so much time per year, and they're the money that goes to them that we pay them. I mean, this is talking about you and my husband and anybody else.
Anybody that pays taxes.
Anybody that pays taxes and works for a living. This money is not going to the president. It's going to those fuckers in Congress. And a lot of people, in my personal opinion, do not realize that if we continue down this path, it's just going to keep on getting worse and worse, and we're going to end up, we're already on the path of going, down the damn tubes. And the only way I think we could possibly recover is what my husband loves to say: just throw a bomb at the freaking White House and everything. Just
no, I mean, I'm all for
coffee about the House of Representatives and the Senate.
Yeah.
It goes back to voting turnout in the local election. People
they vote for the same people over and over. Yeah.
Let's see. Either they vote for the same people, or if they do vote for someone different, that the person been there consistently wins or they don't vote at all. It's basically 3.
They run on a 3. I know our Congress.
But see, the thing is what Congress is. What I find so is Congress has forgotten, and I'm hoping that one day people will wake up. We actually have the power to throw them all out. You look in the Constitution, the people have the power to throw them all out.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen often. I wish it would happen more often. I
mean, I think
majority of people don't know about that though. Coffee.
Okay. Just to let y'all know, the citizens of the United States of America, we have the power to throw them all out, to get clean the slate. But the thing is part of the reason why you see all these little. This is my conspiracy theory here. Okay, the reason why you hear about the shootings and all this other stupid little events that are going around the states and everything is because they're trying to distract you from the fact that there are people out there trying to let you know, guess what you can do? You have the power to stop this shit. Everybody's sitting here, I hear all these protests and everything else like this. Black Lives Matter, This Life Matter, LGBT, and they're, dude,
I don't know what the Q is in
LGBT. No, see, my thing is they need to stop talking to the fucking government, because the government ain't got the power. The people that have the power are you, me, and every other little common man around there. If we want to, if there's somebody that will go out there, there needs to be somebody that goes out there and talks to the people. Not talk to the government, talk to the people. And you have yet to see that. Not one of these motherfuckers goes around and talks to the people.
Well, it comes down to people don't want to, or not don't want to, but they're not voting their own representatives and their own senators, their state senators, out of office.
And it's because these motherfuckers are going up to the people that have money. Because they think that common people, and the thing is common people are starting to wake up, and they're starting to realize we don't need this shit anymore.
Well, I wish common people would vote more, honestly.
Yes.
Because I vote every election. Everybody should vote it. If you're old enough, if you're 18, you should fucking vote. I mean, if you don't, the shit that goes on, you really don't. I mean, yeah, for president, there's an electoral college, but for Senate, congressman, there's not. It just goes on the
majority rule. The bad part is for people like Queen, okay, who has no kids and is trying to get an education, and trying to do something better for herself. She's not going to get the financing that she could possibly get because she has no kids. And she doesn't want to have kids. She wants to better herself before she has a family. But you see where all government money's going to.
Yeah, it's going towards some bullshit.
It's going to all these stupid asses that don't want to work. And it's not just black people that are doing it. It's white people, too.
And corporations.
Asian people. And corporations. These are going to the motherfuckers that don't want to get up off their asses and do their jobs and work. Good people who want to work and want to make a living.
We go back to welfare. Yeah, the numbers are
the biggest receiver of welfare.
More whites on welfare, but we look at percentage. Percentage is higher for us.
The biggest proportionally, yeah.
But that's just the thing, DG. It's the mentality that we're giving these people. We're giving this mentality to these people. Hey, if you have kids, we're going to give you money so you can be lazy and not work.
There should be a limit on it.
The biggest receiver of welfare, and they don't like to call it welfare, but that's exactly what it is, are corporations. They receive more welfare than anybody. I'm talking the entire population combined. What they like to call it is corporate subsidies or tax breaks.
And
that's how they get their welfare.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit that people who want to try to, do better for themselves should be able to have a little bit of help. I would love to see colleges, where, Queen wouldn't have to pay for a college because she wants to go to college. Or if I wanted to go to college at 40 years old, I don't want to have to pay for it. But guess what? That's not how our society works.
I went to college. I'll be paying for it for the rest of my life. Yeah. I mean, paying for my loans anyway.
I mean, and that's the thing.
That much, Josh?
Yeah, man. College is expensive.
You go to school to be
also you probably went over 100 G's, didn't you? in college loans.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you way higher than me. I think you got about double the amount I have.
I got a master's. It's
I
not.
love you.
It's
By
not
the way.
cheap, like at all.
You would think that something that people need.
I forgot you went to school back in. You went to late '90s, early 2000s. You was in college.
Hold on, I was trying to listen to Queen for a second. What were you gonna say, Queen?
I said you would think that the most important thing that you need would be free. Instead, the most important thing that we need, we owe we have to pay the most for it. To be successful, you have to pay extremely high price for it.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think it's a way for them to control the freaking government. To control the people, not the government to be able to control the people.
I had to stay to get my master's because I like to travel so much. I had to. I didn't end up getting my master's degree until I was about 30 years old. So I was up until 5 years ago still in college.
Well,
5.5 years ago.
Now you got your Social Security.
67.
That was crazy though. I had to go full grant, which luckily you don't have to pay back, and full student loan. But you got to pay back every dime of that.
Yeah.
Eventually.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the fact that my brother-in-law he's probably about same age as you, Josh, I believe, and he's still paying on school loans.
Yeah.
And it's stupid. Why should we have to pay school loans for an education to better ourselves?
If he went to how many
he got a degree in aviation.
Did he get a bachelor's, master's?
I think he's got his master's. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask.
Then he'll be paying on his student loans forever.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it depends on what type of job he gets, because
if it's a teacher, then he'll be paying on it forever.
Hey Neil, what's up? Oh, where'd he go?
Because there are people that have paid off their student loans.
Everybody eventually pays them off. When I say forever, I'm just kind of using that as a euphemism, DG.
Well, not necessarily.
At like 85 years old. DG, you're not getting what I'm saying. I know people pay their student loans off. It just takes a long time to pay those student loans off.
Extremely. What the fuck am I going to get $14,000 to give to somebody?
Hey.
It depends on how quickly you want to pay it.
Neil is in the house.
We got Neil up in this bitch.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on?
How be, man? What up, G Money?
He's hot as shit.
Yeah. My face was melting earlier.
Yeah, it felt like hell outside when I stepped outside about 12 before I took a nap.
We were just discussing
8-hour nap.
Congress.
It'd be nice if Congress would enact some laws that would make it easier to get an education, or make it easier to get a fucking education. That would be nice. Setting term limits on congressmen and senators.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about the presidency and stuff and how the checks and balances haven't been working out completely like they should. And part of the problem is Congress has been in, most of the people who are serving Congress or the House of Representatives have been in office for more than 20 years. And I said that we just need to wipe the slate clean and get rid of all their sorry asses. Because ain't none of them helping, any of us.
If your congressman is not running unopposed, vote for the other guy, just to throw a monkey wrench in. I know my congressman's running fucking unopposed, so it's him.
Yeah.
Wait till one of the senators, or you're talking about one of the representatives?
I'm talking about my congressman, not my senator. My senator...
I'm talking representative.
Yeah, my senator is running up against Ted Strickland, but he has a 10-point lead. Rob Portman. is the senator. He has a 10-point lead over
one of the senators, because Maria too.
Yeah, but he's the only one running.
Yeah.
We were also talking about how Trump said that Obama funded ISIS
and founded it.
Yeah, he founded ISIS, not funded. And Hillary is the co-founder.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but no.
He said Hillary Clinton.
Crooked Hillary.
Well, I'm staying neutral on that subject.
That's why I see a few people with the Hillary for Prison shirts walking around.
Still take a third of what Trump said seriously now?
I think they do, and it's unfortunate because I didn't really think there were that many idiots in this country, but apparently there are.
Wow.
I know. It makes me sad.
Because honestly, it's like there's people probably. I think people are like choosing the worst of two evil. I think they're going to back Trump. They're going to back Trump more than Hillary because they don't trust Hillary.
Yeah, but I mean,
and like vice versa.
He doesn't have a chance though. At this point, I mean, I was looking at the latest poll. She has double-digit lead over him. Everything that he says is another shoe in his mouth because he just keeps having. I don't know. He just has like a foot fetish where feet just jam in this motherfucker's. Sorry. Just jam in this dude's mouth. I know Queen's family might be watching. Jamming in this fucking ducking dude's mouth.
This channel.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, on your personal channel. Okay. Well, this fucking dude's mouth.
I just want to put out some promotion for like my local piñata shops, my local Hispanic immigrant-owned piñata shops.
What piñata shops?
Wait a minute.
Wait, Jay, y'all.
Go ahead.
You continue the stereotype of Mexicans and piñata.
Yeah, let him finish with his PSA.
They have very beautiful Donald Trump piñatas that you can use for your child's next birthday party.
Oh, shit. Now that's a good idea.
Yeah, that should make a lot of money, man.
Yeah, give me a Donald Trump head to smash.
Yeah. What does it filled with? Is it filled with the traditional candy or?
Candy.
That's what's inside that man's brain, like for real, probably too. Like candy's rolling around in there.
And you could probably put a peanut to represent his brain.
His actual brain, some peanut.
Yeah. I'll put peanuts.
One peanut. One very small peanut.
Warning: objects in mirrors smaller than they appear.
Or like gummy worm.
One gummy worm.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's just me putting a shout out to my Hispanic brothers and sisters.
And make it entirely orange with like really.
Cousins.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
With fake hair and have it like combed forward a little bit.
Yeah, have it like overly elaborated.
Yeah. That'll be a big seller.
Yeah. I'd buy it.
DG might not. DG's been to the man's rallies. DG's a flag-waving Trump supporter. That's right, DG.
No, because honestly, part of the reason why I did it because I can't find myself to vote for Hillary because I think because Josh, Rabbi, and possibly Jason, because y'all males, y'all might not agree with me. I think honestly believe that Hillary is not for males, and any male that vote for Hillary is voting for femininity over masculinity.
Okay.
I'm giving Nighthawk right now with the aliens. You sound like Nighthawk.
If that's the case, I'm gonna vote for feminists over masculinity because I can't.
He says Hillary is going to castrate men if she becomes president. He says that she's not going to do it at first. She's going to sneak it on you.
I just imagine myself standing at the voting booth and seeing my choices for president, seeing Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Gary Johnson, Jill Stein, and nobody really knows who the last two are, but I know very well who the first two are. As me thinking, Let me click on this Donald Trump character. No, I just wouldn't be able to bring myself to do it.
No way. How could you do that, DG? As a how? How could you do that?
Do you have self-hatred?
I thought you were Switzerland. I thought like, yo.
Okay, what I missed?
I thought you were just.
Much. We were just bagging on Trump some more.
No.
At any rate, I feel like
because part me still have some type of respect for Donald Trump. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I'm feeling different about Donald Trump. But when I look at
remember this is DG we talk about here. He loves everybody.
Oh no, I don't.
Also look at also think Trump is a hell of a good businessman. And
really?
Has to do with the United States.
Scarface is a hell of a good businessman.
So, you think Trump Steaks was a good idea to be sold in the sharper image?
And he has swung and missed on some ideas. Well, what billionaire haven't? Because hell, even Warren Buffett swung and missed for. Bill Gates swung and missed before.
On Bill Gates steaks to be sold exclusively at the sharper image. That was to you, DG.
That was Mr. Trump's
I stepped away for a second. What you say?
I said the
Bill Gates. That's what he always says when the question is
difficult. Or if he's trying to Google the answer.
No, I'm not Googling anything. I'll stand up. I'll stand up. I'll stand up because I thought I heard something.
Oh, a ghost came. A ghost of Trump.
Scary life vote for Trump, knowing that you voted for him and he could possibly become your president at any moment. Got you looking over your shoulders, doesn't it, DG?
Hey, I like Jason. Let's not get rid of Jason, man, if we vote for Trump.
He's
honestly, I'm gonna say. A good portion of stuff we say he probably actually ain't gonna have the power to do. I'm just thinking he just throwing it out there and see how it goes. Just like the Obama ISIS thing, just throwing stuff out there and see how it goes.
Yeah, but
because everything he says he basically keeping it.
Lie. That is slander. But
see, you know, the wonderful thing about this country is we can have our opinion about anybody.
Oh yeah, we can definitely have our opinion about everybody, and everybody hopefully can get along with each other afterwards. It's unfortunate that some people take it way too serious and can't get along. It's like, if you want to vote for Trump, by all means vote for him. I mean, he doesn't have a chance in fucking hell.
You just can't trust your decision-making process.
I'm not going to disrespect the fact that if you want to vote for him.
Hey, I trust my dog to run this this country better than I would trust any of the ones that are in politics.
Listen, right? I'm not saying this beef. I'm just saying, if we were in a scary movie setting, I would not trust anything you said. Like, I would think that you were the killer. I don't know. You kind of suspect.
Shit, I don't trust anything
he might be a killer anyway.
I mean,
he was eating.
Yeah, I'm just
hiding the dead body.
You know, the first thing Trump said he was going to build a wall to keep Jason and his family out, and then take stamps away. Like,
what is he going to?
He wants to send Jason's parents back to Mexico.
Korea? That's what he's going to do. He's going to send my ass back up to Korea. There we go.
Y'all heard what I said. I said, basically, a good portion of stuff, he just throwing stuff out there and see how people running. And also,
yeah, but when you're running for president, that's probably not a good thing to do, is just throw stuff out there and see if it sticks to the wall.
Yeah, wait. Let me finish my point. Y'all keep interrupting me. Everything he says is keeping his name relevant with everybody. People can't stop talking about Donald Trump. I know what he's doing. It's a good marketing plan.
You can't lie on the fucking Lotus or the whatever you call him, the POTUS.
Basically, you're saying
the people can't start talking about no.
Yeah, but he's by doing what he's doing, that free publicity, he's alienated himself from a great percentage of voters. I mean, Muslims aren't going to vote for him. Hispanics aren't going to vote for him.
You didn't lie. Like, you're not lying.
Black people aren't going to vote for him.
You probably say majority. I found out something interesting. I don't know if it's true or not. It's between Donald Trump and David Duke.
The motherfucker, there you go. David Duke endorsed him. And he acted like, who the hell's David Duke? When 10 years prior to that, he's talking about, I really don't support David Duke because he's a racist and all that fucked up. But he acted like he didn't know who he was after he got his endorsement.
Wait. Let me finish my point about the top between David Duke and Donald Trump. Peep this out. I don't know if the article is true. It was an article out there.
You keep sounding like you're from your mic.
Because I don't know how y'all know that David Duke is running for Senate down in Louisiana.
Yeah, he's ran before.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, David Duke, that motherfucker doesn't need to be anywhere near government.
No.
No,
he'll get
talk about
1% of the vote like he did last time.
You talk about a racist prejudiced motherfucker. That is
He's
one
racist.
prejudice.
He's not prejudiced. He's racist.
Oh my God, no.
Honestly.
Every one of us in this room would be in danger, with the exception of Josh. I can tell you that.
No, Josh would too, because Josh is an
Only
atheist.
white boy.
No, I'm an atheist. My head would be on the chopping block.
I think David Duke just want to keep.
God,
I think David Duke just want to kind of be.
It'd be like having that fat dude from North Korea, freaking running for Senate.
Kim Jong-un. He endorses Trump, though.
Who?
He does endorse Kim Jong-un.
He endorses Trump.
He endorses Trump. Vladimir Putin endorses Trump.
Basically, go back to our point.
We may as well go ahead and put our head on the freaking chopping block and let them cut our heads off. Fuck that shit. No way. No. No.
We're gonna move on to our
wait.
I don't mean to cut you off, man, but it takes you a long time.
No, because I can never finish because people keep speaking when I have a point.
Try to let you finish.
No, because there's somebody speak over me, then I forget my point. Then
who just dropped out? Who just dropped out?
Neil did.
Neil, slap.
Yeah, like I was saying, between David Duke and Donald Trump, I don't know if it's true or not. It was an article out there that David Duke has more black support than Donald Trump, which I'm like really?
You don't know if
that
it's
makes
true?
sense.
It was an article out there. I think I seen it like
you don't know if it's true?
Facebook.
No, I mean, obviously it's not true.
Where's the article from? The Onion?
Facebook.
Donald Trump does, or David Duke does. More blacks, yeah. Black people are just lining up, waiting to vote for fucking David Duke.
They're not.
He's the former Grand Wizard of the KKK. Oh yeah, let's go out and vote for this motherfucker.
Honestly, go back to the point. I don't think they do so much racist. I think you want to go back to like.
He's a racist.
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
He is a racist. He is the former Grand Wizard of the KKK. It's not like he just stepped away from the KKK like, all right, peace out. I don't want to be a part of you guys anymore. He stepped because the KKK as a unit got sued by the U.S. government as a terrorist organization, and it went bankrupt. Or else he'd still be in the fucking Grand Wizard of the KKK. Talking about you don't know if he's racist. It's fucking David Duke.
He always trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think
But it's David Duke.
No way I'm gonna ever support David Duke. I'm sorry.
I think honestly, I just I'm just not gonna throw him against the wolves, and then I'll actually sit down and listen to what you guys say. I'm not just.
You want to listen to what David Duke gotta say? He might got a point. David Duke might got a point.
Let you listen.
I
think I'm type of person I like to listen to.
He would sooner have you swinging from a fucking tree than want to explain his points to you.
That would be like me wanting to join the congregation of the Westboro Baptist Church.
Right? I know you're saying God hates fags, but can you please explain?
Exactly.
They would be sooner to fucking string you up than explain to you why God hates fags.
Yeah. Okay. We can agree and disagree on the David point.
We ain't agreeing on shit. We're just disagreeing.
No, that's why I said agree to disagree on the
point. We're just disagreeing flat out.
You want no parts of that racist shit. Oh, this is a grand wizard. Like, he wasn't being Catholic.
Even my God point though, I just want to listen to what he has to say. Nah, that's cool, man. You can go ahead.
Honestly, think I ain't gonna be swinging from a tree. I think you just want to go back to how it was, like how everybody
back when it was slavery and shit.
No, I ain't talking about slavery. I'm talking about for integration. I'm talking about for integration where black kids thrive, man. Well, black was thriving.
To go back to.
Okay, here we go. He is part of the American Nazi Party.
He's a white socialist. He
is a white socialist, alright? He hates anybody that is not white.
And Christian. And when I say Christian, I mean Protestant Christian.
In his opinion, he thinks that, he is one of what, we all call those people that are about white supremacy. And I think his head needs to be on the chopping block, Because one thing he does not realize, and he thinks that there's so many white people, if you actually look at the numbers of China and Indonesia, they outnumber everybody in the world about, I think it was like 3-1.
Yeah.
I mean, China has a 1 million-man army. If we could not go to war with China, we would lose, just because of the sheer manpower that they have.
Yeah,
and he's one of these people that thinks that we could take on China. Dumb motherfucker.
I don't even understand why we'd want. See, that's one of the things too. It's like anybody that thirsts for war, gotta get rid of those motherfuckers too. It's like.
I got 2 words for you, Pearl Harbor. Let's not forget.
What was that? I couldn't hear you, man.
Yeah. 2 words. Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. Yeah, this is Japanese. There's a lot. The Japanese tried to, at the time, were trying to conquer China and Korea. They bit off a little bit more than they could chew.
Exactly. I mean, it's just we don't need someone like him anywhere close to the government or any kind of power. He doesn't need money because, he'll just fund some type of little private army thing. But no, DG, you have to understand, this man hates everybody. He literally hates Protestant. Everybody.
And not only do you have to be a white Protestant, but you have to be a white Protestant that believes the way he believes.
Exactly.
So honestly, you believe what the media said about him, or you actually did research on him?
I've watched his speeches. Himself.
Have you listened to his speeches,
DG? Hang your ass.
Have you listened to his speeches?
I got the road.
American Nazi Party. Okay, I know you know your history, right? You know your history, right? The German Nazis, what did they want to do with the Jews and everybody else in the fucking world?
Anybody that wasn't an Aryan, and when I say an Aryan, I mean...
They killed over 1 million Jews.
Killed
Nah,
it
was
wasn't
6
just
million.
the Jews. They killed the Polish. They killed the
Gypsies, the gays.
gypsies, gays. I mean, it wasn't just centered around just the Jews. Most of the media that you see or the news that you got was just on the Jews. But he killed a hell of a lot more people than just that. And the Japanese were just as bad. They wanted to kill off the Koreans and the Chinese
Because they consider them inferior. I mean, it's the same thing. It's David Duke he considers anything that's not a white Protestant that believes the way he believes an inferior person to him and like-minded people.
I mean, he thinks black people have no brains. He thinks Korean people Asian people. I forgot exactly what he said about the Asians. And, no, you don't want somebody like him in power. No. No,
it'd be a bad idea.
Very, very, very bad.
But, DG, if you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, you're allowed to.
Listen to this, DG. How about these apples? Listen to this.
In 1980, David Duke formed the National Association for the Advancement of White People. That's real. That's all.
Yeah,
but
also, I think no one is the Jews, not the.
It's the Jews right now. Like right now, he's talking. Lately, he's been talking because he has a new book to sell. If you ask him flat out, you can look up his.
Man, this dude has a tax fraud conviction.
Yeah, I know.
Look up some of his speeches, man. He doesn't just attack the Jews; he attacks everybody, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like so you wouldn't mind?
Wants like a race war.
This man did 15 months. He had a hard time, man. It makes a convicted criminal
for tax fraud.
For tax fraud. He's a lying, scheming, stealing motherfucker. No.
No.
Take your Switzerland ass back on across the sea, because you want to give this motherfucker a chance. I was out at Grand Wizard, and after all this, you still want to know that your ass. You can be doing more productive stuff with them.
Here's a quote. Here's a quote by David Duke. This isn't the media trying to distort his image. This is something that he actually said. An actual quote. What we really want to do is be left alone. We don't want Negroes around. We don't need Negroes around. We're not asking, We don't want to have them. For our culture, we simply want our own country, our own society. That's in no way exploitive at all. We want our own money, our own nation. I'm sorry, but I don't agree. Who the fuck's he talking about, we? David, I don't agree with you, man.
This motherfucker speak. He speak French.
David Duke was like, listen, I'm speaking for all white people.
Okay, I heard the quote. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one. An affirmative action is a very nice term. Is a very nice term for racial discrimination against better qualified white people in jobs and employment promotions and scholarships and college admittance.
Here's another one. Of course you know the miracle of AIDS. We all do. It's the only disease that turns fruits into vegetables. Oh, David. Yeah, because you gotta attack the fucking homos.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, attack the homos. He's going after
what does that mean?
With that one. Oh,
elaborate.
He's talking about turning gay people into like what they call somebody a vegetable when their brains stop functioning.
Wow.
Oh,
He's talking about doing a lot of shit that freaking Hitler did.
A black gets a job with a white-owned company. He is the only black at the firm. He works hard, but he's fighting a losing battle against his genes. His genetics. This is a quote, another quote by David. I just typed in David Duke quotes. He's saying because
Africa wouldn't still be Africa. There wouldn't still be a bunch of countries in Africa that are predominantly black people.
Well, because a black guy gets a job at a white-owned company, he's automatically going to do bad because he was born black.
Whatever. You know.
No, but give him the benefit of the doubt.
Also, affirmative action kind of force where you got to have certain amount of minorities on jobs, man.
He said a lot of shit way before affirmative action, man.
Expelled from Italy.
He was Grand Wizard before affirmative action. Come on, DG. You were really you're going against your own self-interest, and you know what? Though again, I'm not gonna try to change. You sound like you're a little bit like Tommy, a little bit. That's all right.
Like Tammy, you're repeating her rhetoric. She's got you brainwashed.
Oh, a little bit.
That's why the bird falling dead on the balcony from her brainwash.
Let me go ahead.
Yeah, what up, Art? What up, Art? Heard y'all call my name. I go put my phone on charge.
What?
What?
No, I said I heard y'all call my name. I left out the room. I had to go.
He heard it.
No, I did. I walked out the room. Literally, I had to go charge my phone because I saw my phone battery straight. Because I had my eye on something else. I was kind of looking at something on my phone and it just died.
DG, I think when you hear too much facts coming at your way, like you go into like Rain Man mode.
I wouldn't say Rain Man mode. I'm taking all this in. I'm taking everything in. Like, okay.
I think you're like definitely $100. Definitely $100. Definitely Kmart.
I'm like, honestly, I don't know. It's probably my personality. I like to listen to everybody point and try to see see where they.
Okay.
I like to listen.
Listen here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. That man is a infection that needs to be cut out.
Right there, DG, in the chat, I just posted a link to the top 25 David Duke quotes. Now, these are words from his own mouth. They're not the media distorting shit.
Okay. Oh no, I got to click back on that one.
It's just him spewing his hatred.
Okay.
Of everything except white Protestants. That's why he couldn't be down with me, because I'm not a Protestant and I don't think the way he thinks.
It was the white Protestants who kicked the blacks out of Europe, and blacks foolishly joined Protestantism, not knowing that as a result of the race wars that happened in Europe, blacks got their asses kicked. For example, in France, half the population was wiped out.
Yeah. You're being 100% real, Rabbi. They joined a religion, the Protestant joined arm of the Christianity, and they follow a religion that hasn't really done much for it. If anything, it's done a lot against them. That's why. Well, it's not why, but it's one of the reasons why I'm not down with religion and or Christianity.
Here's a direct quote. Increasingly independent black economic culture and political power gave blacks more freedoms to do what came natural to them. Divorced from white influence and culture, they reverted quickly to their genotype, increasingly typical black societies around the world. Males exhibited exaggerated sexual aggression and promiscuity that led to the dissolution of the black nuclear family in America. Females reverted to the age-old African model of maternal provisioning of children.
Oh, yeah, I mean, shit, when they turn away from white America, they might as well just be back in the fucking jungle, hanging on their fucking drums.
Wow, we black, go back.
I don't want to hear you two speak English. I don't want to hear any of you guys speak English anymore. I mean, I want to just hear. That's all I want to hear. If I hear any language other than Swahili, I'm done.
I will have you locked away.
Should I just keep speaking Spanish?
Yeah, it's Spanish for you, but it better be Mexican Spanish. And since you're a mutt, Coffee, you gotta speak like a cross between
Korean and Filipino
and
Hawaiian.
Yeah, original Hawaiian, but you better not. I don't want to catch you.
Comer, señor, comer.
Or
Comida.
you're Mexican talking. I just heard English coming from
Adasa, I understand. Adasa.
No more English. We all have to.
We have to speak in our own native languages.
We all have
but that's going to be kind of hard for everybody because
that's not kind of just come out of Latin anyway. I mean, everybody's right now. Everybody's native language kind of sprung from Latin. So
that's all the European languages.
Yeah, we'd have to. I don't know Latin. I know pluribus unum.
나는 발견합니다.
Oh, very good. While DG is reading his David Duke quotes, and maybe after he gets done reading those David Duke quotes, maybe I'll have a different understanding of the man. Let's move on to
topic number 4. Skip 3.
Okay, North Korea declares war on the U.S. Now here's
our last topic.
Okay, that sounds all right by me.
All right.
North Korea, as far as I knew, we never had peace with North Korea.
Yeah, never.
There was
Never ever.
Forever.
I thought we were at a what is it called? Like a standoff or something?
Oh yeah, an armistice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim Jong-un's gunning for us.
But the war never ended with North Korea. We just.
But the thing is to let you know, DG, he can't gun for us. You know why? Because that big ass country that's right above him,
China,
take him out first.
Oh yeah, China is our ally.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Konnichiwa, bitches. Let's just throw some Japanese.
No, Korea was a bloodbath for the U.S.
What's that?
A bloodbath for the U.S. How do you think the Koreans felt?
A bloodbath. A bloodbath for the Koreans too.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath for both sides. Like
that's why there was an armistice. That's why the country split in two.
Yeah. I am a product of, that particular war.
Yeah, you're like a baby boomer.
Coffee. Coffee. So your parents was in Korea when that was happening.
My biological parents, yes.
A baby boomer of the wrong, of the bad come out.
Coffee not a baby boomer. She's a Generation X.
No,
technically, I am a baby boomer of the Korean War.
I was going to say I'm not talking about our United States version of baby boomers.
I am technically, a result of that. My biological father was a GI, and he was stationed in Korea.
Yeah,
and he happened to sleep with my mom.
There's other wars other than wars that we've been involved in too. Like, if you hear me talking about the Civil War, I may not be talking about the American Civil War. I might be talking about the Spanish Civil War.
Or the English Civil War.
Or the English Civil War. Or the French Civil War.
Also, the Civil War is taught differently in the South than it is up here in the North.
Well, there's also other countries that have had civil wars, and there are countries that
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. I learned an interesting fact that the Queen probably could attest to it, probably Jason too, because y'all grew up in South. Made Coffee might since she went to school in the South. Yeah, cause I heard they teach the Civil War differently in the South than they do up north.
Well, I'm sure they do.
They teach everything differently in each state.
But yeah, North Korea.
Then also, some people think Confederate flag is racist. You know, not racist like just people in the South that use as their pride.
Some people use it for racist things, and the Confederate Army used it as their battle flag, so that's why it gets associated with racism.
Yeah. I learned that too. Yeah, because it's like Southern pride. The Confederate flag is Southern pride for certain people.
But you gotta understand, it'd be like wearing a swastika. Like the swastika itself inherently is not an evil thing because it's just a swastika. But what it was used for was the symbol of the Nazi Party. So it's kind of like the Confederate flag.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's also just, that's also saying that all the Southerners were bad people and they, beat the shit out of their slaves, which wasn't the case. There were some slave owners that were, they needed to be shot. But there were a lot of others that actually educated their slaves and,
the whole thing, though, is like it's slaves, man. It's like
and it's the whole idea of owning a person. You shouldn't have the right to own a person.
Treating a person,
just like Josh, just like Josh. People might think that your ancestors owned slaves. It was
one of my ancestors did own slaves, like for real. He had
my ancestors owned slaves, but you know what? The slaves were their own people. They weren't black people. They were other Koreans that they owned. So I could be, a descendant of a slave. I wouldn't know because I haven't done any research on my family history.
Great grandfather or whatever.
And it's just. It's whatever. If we go to war with North Korea, I doubt that we will. I very seriously doubt that we will.
I don't know if they could afford it, to be honest.
They can. I mean, there's been several refugees that have come out of North Korea and say it is a very, very poor country. Yes, you have your few who are very loyal to Jong Young Fat or whatever the fuck his name is.
Kim Jong-un.
Chow Young Fat from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Kim Jong-un.
Kung Pao Chicken.
What you say from North Korea, or were they from South Korea?
If they were from South Korea, they would say, "Oh, it's beautiful." North Korea, not so much.
So I was asking Coffee. Do you know where your parents was at? Where you was born, and was it like North Korea or South Korea?
Oh, I know where I was born at. I was born in South Korea.
I was gonna say I don't think very many people, once they leave the North, are even allowed back into the North. You wouldn't want to go back to North Korea. If you're like every country, if you're a refugee from North Korea, you get political asylum. The only country that actually returns or repatriates North Koreans back into North Korea is fucking China. Mm-hmm. So if you leave from North Korea, you make it to China. If they find out you're North Korean, they will send your ass back to North Korea.
Can't afford to feed anybody else.
They'll put you in a fucking work camp until you starve to death.
Can't afford to feed anybody else. You got too many people.
They already got a billion fucking people.
Oh my god.
There's the rice only goes so far.
and the sushi too.
That's Japanese, my man.
And the chopsticks.
That's Japanese too.
Yeah, that's all three. What was that?
And the soy sauce, the sweet sour chicken.
That was the stereo.
The sweet sour chicken, I think that's an American thing.
Man, just throw anime in the mix while we're at
it. Yeah.
In the slanty eyes.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
or the old Chinese movie where their mouth move and they translate to English. You see their mouth move, but they translate to English.
You talking about dubbing?
I just want to say, just to be real quick about this, but I want to thank everybody for joining us, and make sure to give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Subscribe, unsubscribe.
Bitches.
Leave comments. Lots and lots of comments.
And just for those who are former members of us, guess what? We're not dead.
We're not dead, bitches.
But you're dead because we're not going to say your name. Haha.
And we're not failed either, so suck it.
And we didn't fail. Biatch.
Why are you telling people that? Put some respect on our name.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah,
next time you say my name, fucking swallow it like horse do, bitch.
Also, comment down below, do you think if we're going to go to war with North Korea for real?
Yeah, do you think it'll happen? I mean, your thoughts. Do you think David Duke's a cool guy?
If you made it this far and watched this much of the video, then you could at least tell us.
If we go to war with North Korea, I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm going into hiding.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Thanks, everybody, one more time.
Okay, we cover a lot.
You got any thanks? Anybody else want to say thanks? No?
Me.
Let's say it.
No, I want to say...
Me. I want to say we cover a lot today. It was nice to bounce our opinions about specific topics, and it's a learning session for people listening. Until next time.
Anything, Rabbi?
I want to say something too.
Well, thanks everyone, motherfuckers.
I just want to say,
go ahead, Queens.
Fuck you all and good night.
I will second that.
Really.